Welcome. Tonight, you are invited into a quiet story from ancient legends and distant worlds. There is nothing you need to do, nothing you need to remember. Just allow the story to guide you gently into rest. Let your breathing slow. Let the night settle around you. And now, the story begins.
Tonight you are safe. You are resting. And as your breathing slows, your mind begins to drift toward an ancient place, older than memory itself. A place the ancient Egyptians called Duat. Duat is not darkness alone. It is not fear. It is the quiet space between endings and beginnings, between the last breath and eternal peace. As you rest, imagine yourself standing beneath a sky with no sun, only soft, deep shadows moving like water. The air is still, warm, timeless. In the distance, a great river flows slowly, endlessly. This is the river of Duat. Its surface reflects stars that do not exist in the waking world. You begin to move forward effortlessly, as if the ground itself is guiding you. There is no rush here. Time has no meaning in Duat. The ancient Egyptians believed that every soul must pass through this realm, not to be punished, but to be understood. With every step, the noise of the world fades. No thoughts of tomorrow, no weight from yesterday, only calm. Massive gates rise gently from the darkness ahead. They do not slam or creak, they simply open because you are ready. Beyond the gates, guardians stand silently. They are not threatening, they observe. They recognize truth without words. You feel lighter now, as if worries are dissolving, falling away like sand through open fingers. In Duat, nothing false can survive. Only what is real, only what is calm. Far away, unseen but present, the god Osiris waits, not as a judge, but as a keeper of balance. And somewhere deeper still, the heart of every soul prepares for its quiet test. But not yet. For now you continue walking, guided by a gentle inner knowing. The river flows beside you, its sound like a soft, endless whisper. Each step slows your thoughts. Each breath draws you deeper into rest. And as the path curves into shadow once more, your journey into Duat continues, slowly, peacefully. As you move deeper into Duat, the air becomes softer, thicker, as though it carries memories within it. This is the place where the heart is understood. In the ancient belief, the heart holds every truth, every kindness, every regret, every silent intention. You approach a vast, quiet chamber. At its center rests a golden scale, perfectly balanced, untouched by time. On one side, a single feather lies gently, the feather of Mayat, symbol of truth, order, and harmony. On the other side, the heart. There is no fear here, no accusation, only honesty. If the heart is heavy, it is not punished. It is simply released, its journey complete. If the heart is light, it continues forward toward eternal calm. You watch this moment not as a participant, but as a witness, learning that peace comes not from perfection, but from balance. Around the chamber, soft torchlight flickers, not fire, but memory light, warm, comforting. The guardian Anubis stands nearby, silent, patient. He does not rush the process. Nothing in Duat is rushed. As the scale settles, a deep stillness fills the space. Breath slows, thoughts fade. You realize something gentle and important. Duat's not judging you. It is freeing you. As the chamber fades into darkness, you feel yourself drifting again, floating onward like a leaf on calm water. The river returns. The path continues. And with every passing moment, sleep draws closer, deeper, softer. Each night, even the sun must rest. In Duat, the sun god Ra travels through the underworld, not to escape darkness, but to transform it. You drift beside his solar boat, gliding silently through black waters. There is no fear of the dark serpent Apophis here, only the understanding that chaos exists, so balance may return. Ra does not fight with anger. He moves with certainty, with patience. And just as he passes through Duat each night, so do you pass through your thoughts, your worries, your unfinished days. One by one, they loosen their grip. The boat continues forward. Stars shimmer beneath the water. The world feels distant now. This is the heart of rest, where nothing is demanded of you, where you simply are. As Ra's journey nears its end, a faint glow appears ahead. Not bright, not loud, but promising. Renewal. You float effortlessly, held by the rhythm of ancient cycles. Breath in, breath out, and the glow slowly fades into quiet darkness once more. In the deepest part of Duat, there is no sound, only peace. This is where souls rest, not forever asleep, but forever at ease. You feel yourself settling, as if the universe itself is holding you. Nothing pulls, nothing pushes, just calm. The river slows until it becomes still. The path disappears, no longer needed. You are safe here. And as sleep fully takes you, know this. Just as Ra rises again each morning, you too will awaken renewed. But for now, there's nothing to do, nothing to think, nothing to hold, only rest, only breath, only the gentle embrace of Duat. And as the story ends, it also begins again, softly, slowly, endlessly. The river continues to flow, not faster, not slower, always the same calm, ancient movement. In Duat, time does not hurry. Time does not stop. It simply exists. You are still drifting gently upon the dark waters, carried by a current older than memory itself. Above you, the sky remains deep and endless, a quiet dome of stars that never flicker, never fall, never fade. Each star watches in silence. Each star remembers. The boat beneath you glides without sound, as if the water itself wishes not to disturb your rest. You feel no weight, no urgency, no fear, only the steady rhythm of passage. Ahead, the river curves once more, slowly revealing familiar shapes. Stone pillars rising from the darkness, etched with symbols of protection, symbols of balance, symbols of truth. You have passed them before, and you will pass them again. In Duat, repetition is comfort. Repetition is safety. The walls beside the river breathe softly, as if the stone itself is alive, exhaling ancient prayers into the night. Hieroglyphs glow faintly, their golden lines pulsing like a distant heartbeat. They do not speak loudly. They do not demand attention. They simply are. You drift between them, wrapped in their quiet presence. Far away, a gate opens, not suddenly, not dramatically, but gently, as if it has been waiting for you all along. The gate does not block your way. It welcomes your passing. Beyond it lies another stretch of river, identical yet never the same, familiar yet endlessly new. This is the nature of Duat. The journey does not progress forward. It deepens inward. As you continue, you sense Ra's solar bark somewhere beyond sight, moving through its eternal night voyage, fighting chaos not with violence, but with persistence, with continuation, with light that refuses to disappear. Apophis stirs somewhere in the dark, but you do not see him, and you do not need to. Here chaos has no voice. Only the soundless movement of water remains. Your breath slows, your thoughts soften. The river reflects the sky so perfectly that you can no longer tell where water ends and stars begin. You float between worlds, between waking and dreaming, between knowing and forgetting. This place asks nothing of you. No judgment, no test, no scale. Those trials are already past. Now there is only rest. The boat turns again, returning toward the same pillars, the same gates, the same glowing inscriptions, and yet it feels new, always new. Because in Duat, every cycle is renewal. Every return is rebirth. The water whispers without sound, reminding you that all journeys circle back, that endings are simply softer beginnings. You may drift here as long as you wish. Minutes become moments. Moments become eternity. The river flows. The stars remain. The gates open and close, over and over, patient and calm. And as the boat continues its endless passage, the story gently dissolves into silence, only to begin again, with the river still flowing, the sky still watching, and Duat still holding you in its quiet, timeless embrace. And so, this story gently comes to an end. The words slowly fade away into the quiet of the night. For the next few minutes, there will be only gentle ambience, soft sounds to help you relax, nothing else to listen to. You don't need to stay awake. Just let the ambience carry you deeper into rest, and as you relax, the night will softly lead you into the next story. Stay comfortable, stay relaxed, and let the sounds drift around you.